friend, good evening, one and all. Today topic is loop, looping statement. Looping, I, I am explaining today's topic now. Looping statement. Looping statement is if you want to. Just for 1 minute. If you want to execute, if you want to execute certain statement, multiple times, then use looping statements. If you want to execute looping statement, if you want to execute certain statement multiple times, then use looping statement. If one time, if you using for the certain times statements multiple times using for looping statements. If you know number of iteration, okay, number of iteration, then use for loop, then use for loop. It is a number of iteration, then use for loop. You can use the one to one, and we can use the 1-to-1 iterations we have taken for loop statements. Then if you don't know number of iterations, then use while loop. We can use the number of, if you know number of iteration, then use for loop. If you don't know number of iteration, then use while loop. This is the looping statements. Next, there are for loop. How many types of for loop? for loop is there are there are there are two ways in loop for loop statement. Okay, first one is first one is on group of element. Second one is on range of starting the value, comma, ending the value, comma, stop the value. This is the three ways of functions. The two types of for loop statements. For example, group of first one is, we can take first one is on group of elements in for loop statement. Then this is the on group of element in for loop statements. I can explanation this one for this one on group elements. Let me start my on group elements. If you want to access element by element from group of elements, then use for loop. Okay, friend, understood? If you want to access element by element from group of element, then use for loop. For examples of like that, as value If you want to access element by element from group of element, then use for loop. Okay. Syntax. Syntax. For variable in group name statement is the statement 1, statement 2, and so on. Statement 3. This is for loop body. This one is statements. For variable in group name, syntax 1, syntax 2, and so on, syntax 3. This is the for loop body. Statement 1, statement 2, for loop body. This one for variable in group of name, statement 1, statement 2, and so on. This is the for loop body. This one is inside the output, and this one is outside of the statements. This one inside the statements, this one is outside the statements. For examples, you can take the one question. In case group group contains 5 elements, then for body executed executed 5 elements 5 times. one is question. I will explanations. This one question you understanding that this question. In case group of content 5 elements, then for body use execute 5 times. We have taken the 5 elements, then use for body execute 5 times. Okay, solutions is the an explanation of solution. First of all, for any 5 elements we have taken any 5 elements. First one is, for example, 4 comma 7 comma 3 comma 15 comma 8. This is the one. This is the element 1. This is the 5 elements. We have taken 5 elements. First element, second element, third element, fourth element, fifth element. We have taken for loop. For I in A is the variable, this is the value. A variable for I in A variables, we have taken A variable for print of the values. Print of the values is A. Then print for thank you, bye. This is the elements, this is the variable. A is the variable in this element. This is the elements. We have taken elements, the value. This element, this variable name, and this is the element inside. We have taken the another variable for loop. Okay, first one is print the value. A is the first element. A is the first element. First of all, we have taken the first element. We have taken the first element. We have taken the first element. Then we will be another variables. We have taken the print. The value is the print A. Then we will be A. Print the value is A. Then we will be outside of the values. Another one is this one. First of all, we will print the value 4 and by and 5 one by one execute to. We will take in this one. Then we will be value. Then we will be values, print the value then we will be another elements we will take and another elements and this one values. Okay, and we will take in this one and go to this one and print the value for we will take the 5 elements up to 5 elements. This one we will print the value a and go to this one. Okay, and fifth element up to 5 elements we will take and 5 elements there. This one we will take and this one a values, print the ai, we will take on the I variable. This one print the values, go to the another element. We will not take in the sixth element because only 5 elements, fifth element is not satisfied. Then we will be go to the for loop, go to outside of the print of the value. This one is solutions. Then output of the value, 1 minute. Equal to 5 comma 7 comma 3 comma 8 comma 12. We have taken this value. Output of the value is the for I in a print of a variables. We have taken the print of a variable, print of another outside the message. Bye bye. One by one, but this is not satisfied because it is not error, because this one first one is this one is 1 by 1. We will take on this one and go to this. Sorry. Yeah, first one is you will take a first print of the value. This is the a variable, this is the variable, and these are using for elements. We have taken the elements a this value is convert to this one because a variable is convert the I values, I variable. For loop, you can use the for loop. Inside the for loop, we have satisfies this one elements, 5 elements, up to 5 elements. We will take in the I variable, I elements is the 1 by 1 executed. First one 5, 7, 3, 8, 12 up to this 5 elements. After completion of 5 elements, we will not taken the for loop. We will taken the for loop, but this is not execute another another one element. They are not execute another one element, because we will taken the for loop. For loop, this is not satisfied, we will go to the outside of the print of the value by. First one is 5, 7, 3, 8, 12. After by. This is one conditions. Then to the output value. Then we will go to output of value. This one is for loop. I have considered that this one task. Some examples of task, you will solve this one question. Okay, friend, 1 minute. First one is consider a equal to 5, 9, 15, 8, 12. Now print the print is each element. Second question, consider a equal to 7, 12, 8, 9, 15, 10. Now print all even numbers. Consider a equal to 7, 9, 12, 18, 5, 15. Now print all odd number. then count of number, count of total, count total number of even odd number total even number is 2, total odd number is 3. This is the function now. Okay, this is our for loop statements. Some we have explanation this one part, and we will take in the some questions is the examples of questions, some task questions is there. You will try this one questions. Let's go to for loop, range the value in we have taken. Next one is I have explanations. I have completed my this one. We have completed this one on group of elements. Next one is on range functions. Can explanation this one for loop on range functions. We have taken range the value, range of values, range of function is range of function is used to generate sequence of number based on given input. For loop, I can explanation for loop range of functions. Range, this one is stop the this one is start the value, this one is to stop the value, this is the gap between in this range for the skip of the value. Okay, for this function is used to generate sequence of number. We can generate the sequence of number based on the given input. We have taken the based on given input. For examples 1 to 10. We have taken this one. We have 0 to 9. We have taken 0 to 9. We have taken 0 to 9. First to start the value is 0 and end the value is n is the value 9. 9 plus 1 is this one is end of the value. 9 plus 1 is 10. 10 is the end of the value. And you will take in the value and you skip the values 1 or 2, 1, 2, 3, any skip the value. For example, 1 skip the values is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. For examples, to skip the value 1, 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 10 is not allowed because that is the value is end of the value. We cannot take the values is range of that. We can take range of the value and we cannot take the range of the value. We cannot use. Okay. For example, if you use syntax range of start, comma, stop, comma, step. Step. It will default value for start is 0, comma, and default value for step is 1. Okay, friend, understood? Examples of some examples. We have taken some examples there. Range of 1, 6, 1. This is the range value. We have taken the 1 starting with 1 and we can step the value is 1. For examples 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the range of 6 because this is the end of the value. We have taken the before the previous number. We have taken these numbers there. Okay, and the range of 1, 10, 2. We have taken 1 comma 1 comma 3 comma 5 comma 7 comma 9. Okay, to skip the values 2, step the value is 2, 1 3 5 7 9. And another one, 5 comma 1 comma minus 1. We have start the value is 5 comma 4 comma 3 comma 2 comma 1 comma 0. Okay, sorry, step the value is 1, because this one 5 4 3 2. We have taken this value now. Then use another one. Some examples say range of 1 comma 5 is stop the value. This is the start the value, this is the end of the value. We have taken 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4. This one. Okay, these are using for values. Another one is range of 5. Take a range of the 5, because stop the value is 0. Default is start the value is 0, step the value is 1. This is the end of the value. Start the value is 0 comma 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4. This is the end of the value is 5. The previous number is 4. We have taken end of previous number, end of the value, because this is the end of the value. Okay, 4 plus 1 is 5, because the end of the value is 1. Some example of questions. Okay. First one is, I will explanations. First question explanation. Write a program to read n value, then print 1 to n number. Okay, solution. Okay, solutions. First of all, we have taken this one here, 1 to n. 1 to n. First of all, we have taken 1 to n elements, 1 to n numbers. You have taken 1 to n number value of the print value, then print the 1 to n number. Okay, first of all, we have taken n equal to n equal to int of input of enter any number. For I in n, range is 1 comma n plus 1. This one we have taken this one values. After we will take this one, the value, print of the value is I. Okay. This one is output of the values. You have taken output of the value. N equal to input of int of input of enter any numbers. We have taken the 10 numbers is there. I am entered the 10 number. We will taken the 10 number 1 to 1. End of the value is 10. Sorry, the 10 numbers is 10 number this is the 10 number is n equal to 10. We have taken the n plus 1 is 11, because for example we will execute this one number. Okay, we've taken the 10 numbers is there. Okay, 11 is end of the values, we have taken the number is 10, because n plus 1 is end of the values. This is the start the value, this is the end of the value. We cannot take in the any step the value, because default is 1. Okay, n is first one, we have taken the 10 numbers. The first one is 1 is executed, range the first one is 1 is range of the value, we execute the I variable is I is print the value is 1. And second one is 1 plus 1 2 is, we have taken the range the value, will be convert the I variables to print the values 2. This is the two numbers up to 10, because up to 10, then after 10 you will not convert the range of the value, but this is the end of the value is there 10. This is enough. Okay, this one is range of values. Another one question, we have taken another one question. Second question, write a programming to read n value, then find sum of the value, sum of 1 to n even number. Another one question, write a programming to print multiplication table, enter any number is 5. Okay, I will explanation this one question, because I did not have previous section. I did not explain this previous section, because this one question is third question is I am explanations now. Okay, we will start now. First one, n equal to int of input of enter any number. You can take for loop I in range the value start with 1 ending with 11. This one, because end of the value is 10, we take at the end of the value is this is the end of the value 11, the previous number is 10. Okay, this one is n plus to print the value is n comma I comma equal to comma n into I. This is the print of the value. We have explanation this one now. We have execute this one now. Go to PyCharm. Okay. For example, we will take the 8 table. I am enter the value 8 because 8 table is executed. Okay. After we will go to another one question, fourth question. Write a programming to print n2 to 1. This number, this is the reverse number. Solution. Okay, we will take this one, int of input of enter any number for I in range of n comma 0 comma -1. We will print the value is I. This will be executed now in this pie chart. because we will execute this one n equal to 10. N is the input of integer value is enter the any number is 10 because n is 10. We will backward the values. This is the start the value, this is the step the value, this is the end the value, this is the step the value, because n is the 10 minus 1. First of all, n is the value 10 minus 1 9, 10 minus 1 9 minus 1 8. These are using for the up to 1 because 0 is the step stop the value. This is in my execution part. Another one question is factorial. Another one is factorial. We will try to another one question. Fifth question. Fifth question. Write a program to read start comma end number, then print all number. You will try this one. I mean explanations next class. 1 minute. After start value is 3 and enter end of number, enter end value is 3 and the value is 7. Okay, this one is 1. Another one is after enter start the value is 5 and enter end value is 1. you will try this one question. First of all, after explanation this one question, please we will try this one answer. Please we will take the we will send the commit box. Thank you, friend, one and all. Please subscribe and like the button. Thank you.